Hey Jefferson, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. Really good to see you today. It's November. I know. It's the second week of November, and it was cold this morning. There's changes happening. How are you feeling this week? I'm feeling pretty hopeful. I'm feeling excited. One of the reasons why I'm feeling hopeful and excited is because of the history that was made this weekend. When Kamala Harris became the first woman of color to be the Vice President of the United States. First woman, never been a vice president before, that's a woman, and she also has brown skin. So exciting, friends. So in that spirit, I wanted to talk to you today about skin color and how that can be a barrier for some people. What do you think about that? Should that be the case? I want you to think about your family and yourself and how beautiful your skin color is, no matter what it is. And I want you to think about all the opportunities that you might have or might not have. And I want to read to you a story today about somebody else who has darker skin color and all that she achieved, right? Because there's a lot of women who have darker skin color or who've had different challenges because people have decided that just because their skin color is different, that they shouldn't have certain things or shouldn't be able to do certain things. And Kamala Harris's win this weekend just reminded me that there's a lot of heroes out there who have achieved their dreams and kept going for their goals. And it's related to the growth mindset that we talked about a couple weeks ago, where we talked about, instead of saying things like, I'll never be able to do that, you can say, I just haven't done that yet. No matter what people are saying about you or what people might say about you or what people might judge you for just based on what you look like. Can you imagine? Doesn't that sound crazy? But it happens still, friends, sometimes. And I wanted to read you a book about somebody who broke those barriers about people saying that she couldn't do things, and in the end, she did a lot of amazing things, just like Kamala Harris did this weekend. So this book is about Maya Angelou. If you have ever heard of Maya Angelou, give me a quiet thumbs up. Awesome. So Maya Angelou was an amazing person. We're going to read about her today. Marguerite was born in the city of St. Louis. Her brother called her Maya. When Maya was 4, she and her brother were sent to live with their grandmother in Stamps, Arkansas. Growing up in the South, Maya was treated unfairly because of the color of her skin and because she was a girl. The world outside was very cruel. Home was hard too. When Maya was 8, her mother's boyfriend attacked her. Maya was so upset, she stopped talking. A friend of her grandmother's named Mrs. Flowers noticed that Maya was afraid to use her voice. Mrs. Flowers showed Maya all kinds of wonderful books and how the words come alive when you read them out loud. Maya found her voice again in the stories and poems of great writers. She loved words so much. She read every book in the library. Even though Maya was a great student, she was told that she couldn't get a job because of the color of her skin. But she had pride and hope. She thought, there's nothing I can't be. And she was right. She was a cook and a streetcar conductor. She was a dancer, a singer, and an actress. She traveled the world and learned to speak a lot of languages. At home in America, she worked to help all people get treated equally. Rights for women, stop violence. It wasn't until Maya was all grown up that she decided she wanted to be a writer. She began writing a book about her life. She told the story of a little girl who struggled through hard times but didn't give up. People all around the world were moved by her powerful story and her beautiful words. Maya became a famous writer, teacher, and speaker, inspiring everyone with her belief that you can be anything you want to be. On the day Bill Clinton became president, Maya read a poem. She had once been a little girl who was afraid to use her voice. Now she was speaking to the entire country about her favorite thing, hope. Maya Angelou. So Maya Angelou passed away in 2014. She lived a long time and she did amazing things, friends. So this week I want you to think about that. I want you to think about what must it take in order to overcome the things that people are telling you you can't do just because of the way you look or the person you are. And I want you to think about growth mindset and how you can use that to your advantage to achieve your goals. Really great to see you this week. See you soon, Jefferson, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders.